pleasure, an honor. It's my honor as well for all these fine folks, but as well. Your Voyageur Leader of the year, this is on 2009. Chris Bryson.
Strong memories, as Jeremy said earlier, about last summer and that. But thinking about this day and all that, it actually reminded me of an experience I had quite a few years ago. You know, at the end of the summer, sort of trying to be nostalgic about the time we spent here. Think about all that. I've been here for 4 months so far. I like to think about my spring and summer here in RKY. But I also like to think about past summers I've had here. Sort of events and that, which were pretty memorable. And there was one in particular that came to mind. A few years ago, I don't remember this year, but maybe there's some people around here that remember the catamaran.
Yeah.
Younger campers, you might not remember it, but it was a sweet sort of sail-type boat that when I was a camper, we got to go around the lake and stuff like that, and it was really awesome. When I came onto staff, though, the catamaran was broken down, and it just became the sort of thing that people would hang out on. Not really as exciting as it was back in the day. But it reminds me of this story, because when I was a kid, I always wanted to go on the catamaran. You know, I'd be dying to go on it and sail around Eagle Lake, essentially. And one day, my first counselor ever, Fro, you might remember Fro. Yeah. He was the counselor for a bit, AMC director. Yeah! And he was a really nice guy. He actually took me on the catamaran. We went around the lake, and it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, for a long time after that, I never got to use the catamaran. It would sit there, sort of mock at me. I'm like, I really want to go on the catamaran. I really, really want to go. And a few years later, I'm here at camp, and I hear about this girl, or boy, who had planned to take a bunch of people out on the catamaran. It was a lot of fun. The thing is, the Eagle Lake Property Owners Association, ELPOA, is pretty strict about the whole where you can go on the lake thing. But this person didn't really care about that. They just wanted, you know, everyone to have a good time and go on the catamaran. So we went out, we're going along, and we're cruising around Eagle Lake, and we started to come up around the bend, and a police boat comes out of nowhere. It's like, shoot. You know, we're going to get in trouble. It was just campers that were on the boat. The police officer did not look very happy. And he goes up to us and he's like, what are your names? We need to know who you are, who's in charge of this group right now. And even though I wasn't in charge of the group, I stepped up. I was like, oh, it's me. I'm in charge. Like, what's your name? Well, mine's Chris. And like, well, who are these people? So I named them off, and I got to the last person. And I was sort of hesitant. They're like, who's this person? I'm like, well, they're the Voyageur Leader for 2010. Whoa. It's kind of weird that I have that hindsight. That was the truth. That was the truth. And the police officer, knowing nothing about the games, kind of gave me this weird look. He was like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, I can't tell you his name. They're like, you need to tell us her name now. It's very, very important. Like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you her name at all. And you keep on pushing. And I was a bit young. I was a bit timid at the time. And he was just like, I need to tell you this. You need to tell me now who this person is. I need it because you're all in a lot of trouble. I'm like, all I can tell you is that they're the Voyageur Leader for 2010. And he's like, no, I need to tell you now. You need to tell me now who this person is. And I was like, fine, I'll tell you. It's me!